doing that? Hold on a second. The screen is flickering for me. I need to make sure that it's not flickering for y'all. It looks like I need a new camera, y'all. Hold on a second. Not flickering. Oh, so it's not flickering for y'all. All right, so it's flickering for me. I don't know why that is. Anyways, I want to talk today about some trending topics that are pop locking and dropping on the news right now. Hold on a second. Some trending topics. All right. Oh wait, is my mic on? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me get my mic right. Hold on a second. Hold on. Give me one second. Ah, that's what it is. No, we want the Yeti. Test. All right, I think I got the. Okay. Yo. All right, I think is that. All right. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know what happened. Mm. Listen, I want to talk about some trending topics. This is really freaking me out because of this flicker, but I want to talk about two things. First, we're going to talk about Kanye West and how apparently Kanye West is no longer a billionaire, y'all. And the first thing that pops in my mind is, well, was he ever really a billionaire to begin with? I'm not going to hold you. And this isn't some broke dude trying to hate on Kanye West. Oh, wait, I didn't even make sure if hold on a second. Oh my God, I didn't even make sure if this audio. Oh, okay. Audio's right. So this isn't me just trying to hate on Kanye West or claim that he's not a real billionaire or whatever these people are trying to say. But my whole thing is this. If you was worth $1 billion and one deal, actually, no, they said he was worth over $1 billion, almost $2 billion. I'm gonna read the article. But if you was worth that much and one deal gets taken away from you, was you really a billionaire, or did you just have $1 billion worth of deals on the table? You know what I mean? Oh, okay, that's just bugging me out. You know what I mean? It's like they didn't tap into your banks. They didn't even really take any assets from him. They only took deals away from him. And so this is the type of shit that I be talking about, where it's just like a whole lot of perception is being perceived as people is really like getting it out here. But even for somebody like Kanye West, and that's the first thing everybody runs to. Oh, he's a billionaire. He's a billionaire. He's a billionaire. He's a billionaire. But my whole thing is just like, there's a difference. And the way people word things really matters. You understand what I'm saying? It really, really matters. One other thing that I've noticed about this whole Kanye West stuff, for those of y'all who don't know, the reason why he's not a billionaire apparently anymore is because he got his Adidas deal taken away from him after those anti-Semitic comments. Now, I haven't even been paying attention to the anti-Semitism or whatever, but I will say that when he was saying all that stuff, and I'm not really, okay, whatever, I don't need, this is a second channel anyway. When he was saying all that stuff about black people, hey, yes, he has in assets worth 11 billion. Oh, really? All right, then Rio Blue, then you're going to need to help me with this article that I'm about to read right here, because it's saying different. They calling you a liar, Rio. I don't know what's going on. But back to the point that I was trying to make, and he may have like $1 billion in assets, but what they're saying is that this nigga is no longer a billionaire. That's what they say. Not only is he no longer a billionaire, they're saying that he's only worth, I'm over here. He is worth 400,000, which is literally less than it's like half of the less than half of the stuff that they said that he claimed. But before I forget the point that I was trying to make before, I definitely noticed that he got canceled and all these people decided to pull out once he started to make the anti-Semitic comments. Now, I haven't really been paying attention to what is wrong with my mouse? I haven't been really paying attention to what exactly the anti-Semitic comments were. I saw a few of them, but my whole thing is like, they ain't do none of that shit where he was talking about black people. But then again, he's black, so they probably was just like, nah, we're gonna let him rock. But at the same time, you know what I mean? Like, it definitely matters on who you offend. I'm trying to pull this article up, but this computer is different. Slides, extra camera. How do I invite? Not invite. Hold on a second. Bear with me, because where's that option? They don't let you do that anymore? Damn, I can't pull up the article for you guys. I haven't been on StreamYard in a while. Video file. What if I do? Oh, share screen. Here we go. All right, bam, share screen. Okay, and I'm not gonna put y'all through this whole hooked on phonics thing, but I want to touch upon this. And then the real reason why I'm on stream actually is because I want to talk about a sensitive topic, and it's about women. It's about a video that this really popular YouTuber made. Her name is Lovely T, and I got some critiques, and you know how I am. I'm pussy, so I need to be live just in case I say something crazy. If there is any women in the chat that want to chime in, like, you know what I mean, you could just pull up. But anyways, we're gonna get to that in a little bit. I'm not gonna be here for long, anyways. I just wanna. Why is this like this? Hold on a second, man. All right, whatever. Then you know what? Whatever. I don't need to read it. Oh, okay. Hold on. That's why you got to get your stuff together before you get on this bad boy. So right here, you guys see the title nice and clear. Kanye West loses 1.5 billion in a matter of weeks and is no longer a billionaire. And I'm just really asking, like, nigga, was he a billionaire to begin with? Kanye West talked himself out of 1.5 billion according to Forbes. His estimated net worth is $2 billion. So Rio, I don't know. He may have a lot of assets, but they talking about he's only worth about $2 billion, unless those assets you're talking about is all like on credit. But this is what they talking about right here. Gap agreed to end Yeezy Gap line. And you know what's funny? I think this might actually be good for the Yeezy brand on Gap for right now, because the sales are probably going to skyrocket, because they know whatever pairs of Yeezys that are out right now is going to be the last one. So like Yeezy's probably going to be going for way more than they were before. But here's the thing too. Okay, and y'all remember what he said about the George Floyd thing. In October, he also wore White Lives Matter apparel, spread conservative misinformation that George Floyd was murdered by a police officer, actually died of a fentanyl overdose. Floyd's family, and they suing him. So I'm just like, I don't know where they're gonna get that 250 million from. They trying to do Kanye West like Alex Jones. But I'm gonna tell you right now, it's very hard for me to I remember when he was going through that whole thing with Kim. I don't like Kanye West, and I made a video about him saying like, yo, like, nah, like, we're not gonna cancel Kanye West now just because he's talking about Kim and all of them. Like, but you know what, man, that man has made it too damn hard to defend him. And it's not even not even because of the anti-Semitism shit. I don't even really know what he technically said. No, whatever. But it's just at the point now, it's just like, nah, man, that nigga crazy. And I'm kind of mad that everybody's putting all this energy into him to begin with or whatever. Like, niggas call, and when I say energy, I mean like people are starting to look at him like the nigga's damn near more than human. You know what I mean? And I just feel like that right there is on some like y'all are making this nigga like an idol. You feel me? And that nigga call himself Yeezy. It's just very creepy to me. Like it's too weird. The man's crazy. You feel me? That's really how I feel about it, man. I'm not gonna hold you. You know what I mean? You can't take. It's like you could take my crib away, but I'm still a thousandaire. You know what I mean? Like, you could take a deal. Like, I can lose a client. I don't lose my value. You know what I mean? So it's just like when people phrase things, and if they would have came out, they didn't come out and said, oh, with this Yeezy deal, Kanye, is worth this much. They made it seem like, nah, Kanye West made $1 billion, $2 billion alone off of his shit, just off the strength of that. And I just don't, you know what I mean? That really doesn't, like, I don't like the misinformation. I don't like people, but that's how they do it. That's how they sell themselves to you. And these are the type of things you need to watch out for, because they sell themselves to you by making themselves seem more than what they actually are. Don't get it twisted. I know that man is loaded with money and he does have way more talent than most. But at the same time, he's not God. You know what I'm saying? And he's not whatever. But now here's the thing, though. It's really, I'm in a conundrum here, because it's like, I definitely do feel some type of way that everybody's like pushing away from him now, as opposed they didn't give him, as if he didn't give people enough reason to pull away before. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, and just off the strength that the nigga is clearly like a little crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you could tell he's really tapped. Like, when you, I don't know, but we live in an era where it's just like, you could be crazy and people will think you're a genius. Like, he literally needs like medical, you know what I mean? Medical help. That's how I'm looking at it. But I just found that really interesting. Even those who use the problematic clients, even those who are used to problematic clients are dropping West. He had engaged Camila Vasquez, lawyer, blah, 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 Johnny Depp, defamation lawsuit. All right, whatever. So, boom. That's how I feel about that. All right, the real reason why I'm over here. Anyway. Oh, Rio Blue's in the building. Shout out Rio Blue. Rio Blue says 450 million. Yo, B, I'm not going to front. The white Jews got him by the balls. Nah, they always shut down how much he was. They always shut down how much he was worth. I watched the whole Drink Champs. He was the richest black man. Okay. Okay, well, Rio, let me ask you this, Rio. So, and feel free to pull up. Like I said, you know what I mean? Like, whatever. I know y'all be shy sometimes, but I need some more clarity on this, because 450 million. Yo, B, I'm not gonna front. The white Jews they always shut down. I watched the whole Drink Champ. He was the richest black man, but was he really though? Like, I don't know if I could say that, because if you was the richest person, one deal can't drop you down. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I didn't get a chance to see the Drink Champs interview because they took it down before I got a chance to see it. I know that man's worth a lot, but I mean, fashion, there's a lot of money into it. But I mean, whatever his worth was, even if it was $1 billion, is definitely, you know what I mean? It's definitely not nowhere near what it is now. You feel what I'm saying? I think this would be a good time for him to come out with his own, like his legit own label, his own brand. And, you know, it'd be really interesting to see if people support that. Will people support Kanye West if he makes clothing not attached to any major brand? That's the real question. Will people support him? That's really what I want to know. I'm not going to hold you, because if you really think about it, it's like, if he really got a cult following, they're going to go wherever he goes. And more importantly, actually, come to think about it, now that I'm thinking about this out loud, this would be a very smart business move, because he had the machine of Adidas and Gap and all of this stuff. He has the machine of the publicity that's going on right now. All of that, he can take that momentum and push his own shit, and it'd be a good experiment to see if people are really rocking with him. Oh my gosh, I got spam in the chat. Here we go. Hey, Crystal's in the building. Shout out, Crystal. What up, mama? Always good to see you, Crystal. Rio Blue says it's not that. It's also Def Jam. Def Jam? Oh, he dropped him. Oh, has dropped him. Okay, yeah. I heard there's a few things that dropped him, but the main thing I heard was Adidas. I didn't even know he had something going on with Def Jam. It's a spooky situation, no matter how you look at it, man. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, I look at value. You know what I mean? When I look at, and when we're talking about, I'm talking about like, you know, things that you can get material, tangible goods for. I don't count it unless it's in the bank, unless it's invested somewhere, or unless like the deal is closed and I know the money's coming to me. You know what I mean? Like I can't base half of my net worth on a deal with a company that can potentially just take it away willy-nilly just like that. You know what I mean? I can say I got a deal worth this much, but I don't know if I'm gonna say I am worth this much. You know what I mean? But it definitely, oh, thank you, Crystal. Appreciate that. It definitely goes to the thinking of, yo, listen, like, what are these people really worth? What are these people? Are these people really who they say they are? I mean, we know they're not, but it's also like, how far away from who they say they are they really? And I think that's really important because, and nowadays, like, people can get caught up in the influences and the celebrities and the tabloids and all this shit. And it's just like, you got to remember, man, people just, it's so easy to hype yourself on the internet. It's really easy. You know what I mean? So anyways, I really want to talk about this really important thing before I get out of here. Yeezy needs to take a long vacation. He's fucking up. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I definitely think he needs to take a break. You know what I mean? Take a long break and only come out when you got music to talk about. But so we're gonna switch gears real quick. We're gonna talk about something that, I don't know, I find interesting. I know you guys might not find interesting, but this is the reason why I'm actually on the stream. There was a video that was put out by a really popular YouTuber. I really enjoy. I've been watching her for years. She goes by the name of Lovely T, and she gives really good commentary. You know what I mean? Like, she's been doing her thing. I think she got like 1,000 subs or something. Oh, hold on. Let me fix this screen. No, not 1,000 subs. Like, she got like 1,000,000 subs or something like that. And the other day she put out a video, and this isn't the first time she put a video out like this. This video was talking about this TikToker who goes by the name of Brit Barbie. Here she is. She goes by the name Brit Barbie, and Lovely T's point is that Brit Barbie is getting all this attention because she's acting black. And I don't know if you guys know who Brit Barbie is. She's that girl that came up with that period thing or whatever. I'm not gonna do the cadence. Pause. You feel me? Like, if you know anything about social media, you've probably heard or seen one of her videos. I'm gonna actually put her face on the screen here, so that way you can at least you'll be able to see it. But my whole point is this: why are black people, like, Brit Barbie didn't come out and said, "Oh, you watch her? Okay, yeah, no, she's very entertaining." Brit Barbie didn't come out and say, "Yo, like, I'm trying to imitate black girls." And she also made this comment, Lovely T made this comment a while ago about Bad Baby. She made this comment about Bad Baby and said, and her point is just like, when black girls act like this, they don't get the attention that white girls get when they act like this. And from that perspective, it's hard for me to grasp, because we don't want anybody acting like this. Like, we don't, like, black women, black men, nobody wants ignorance. You know what I mean? And I feel like, because she has such a big platform, her saying that is attributing the ignorance to black people. If these girls came out and said, yeah, we're going to act ratchet and we're going to act like black girls act, period, then you have an argument. But it's just like, you're attributing the stereotype. At this point, this is just a universal thing right now, where social media has gotten our cultures so intertwined, where it's just like cultural boundaries and borders are now just blending together. And I'm not going to say black people don't have cultural cultural anchors that are sacred to black people. I'm not going to say that's non-existent, but this can't be a part of that cultural anchor that we're talking about here. And hold on a second, I'm getting caught up. I'm rambling. Let me pull up the screen before okay, let's remove that. Hold on a second. And I love this girl. Listen, I've been watching her for years. You know what I mean? Shout out to Mama. I love that girl, man, straight up and down. But she said this before when I didn't have a YouTube, and I remember feeling that way. And now I got a YouTube, so I might as well And ladies, because you know this is a subject where it's just like I'm a guy, and I made a comment on her channel, and I said to her like, "Yo, listen, as a guy, I know I don't know everything that's going on right here because I know this is some like women stuff and like girl, like you know what I mean. But this is what it looks like from the outside looking in, and this is why I'm on here because I want to give anybody the opportunity oh God, who has any thoughts about this to pull up. Am I on the? Oh, I'm not sharing. Oh, that's because my screen isn't. Okay, boom. Oh no, that's not it either. Why is this not working? How do y'all see me? All right, whatever. I think y'all see me. I think you guys see me, and I think you guys see the screen. OMG, she's annoying. Please don't play the audio. I don't want. You don't like her? I like her, man. I've been watching her for. I haven't watched her recently, but anyways, whatever. You know what? I'll save you the trouble regardless. That's fine, Crystal. But that's the point that I'm trying to make, and I'm gonna leave an open invitation here if anybody wants to pull up, because is this something that y'all really feel like is a thing? Because if you do, then I'd really want to know where your head is at with it. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of like I feel like at this point, niggas is just mad because she's getting the clout right now. Like that's how I feel. Like if you're gonna make an argument, don't let that be the argument. I think it sets people back. You know what I mean? Like, and it goes to when people be like, oh, like rich white neighborhoods or whatever. It's just like, nah, bro, that's just a rich neighborhood. Black people everywhere. It's just like I feel like we put ourselves in we confine ourselves to our own fucking ignorance sometimes. You know what I mean? And I understand that there is a swagger, there's an attitude, there's an energy, there's I guess you could say a little bit of an aggressiveness, but it's more on some like go getting type of shit. And like that shit can be interpreted in many different ways. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, some people use that energy and they push out ratchet behavior, and people, you know what I'm saying, like that shit sometimes. But there's a lot of other stuff, you know what I'm saying, that people are doing that can be considered just as black and just as cultural. Maybe not as popular, I will say that. But that just goes to the fact that people are just interested in train crashes and they're interested in the ignorance and all that other shit. That's a universal thing. You can show me any race acting stupid and I'm going to be interested in it. But you show me a race doing something productive, you know what I'm saying? I might have to be in the mood to see that. You know what I mean? So I just really feel like a lot of us are holding ourselves back when we attribute these things as our culture. These are things that we would gladly want to give away. We don't want to be attributed to that. And you know what I mean? And like this is why, wait, did I put the thing in there? Okay, I did. You know what I mean? And like if I'm talking crazy, you know what I mean? Like not Lovely T. I'm talking, you're talking about the period song. Oh, you hate that girl. Let me tell you something about that period girl. Brit Barbie had a meet and greet. And this is why maybe I can pull up the Brit Barbie meet and greet. I know Crystal don't want to hear the thing, but this girl had a meet and greet. There's a whole crowd out there screaming, fans with camera phones and oh, look, she got an interview. Oh, wait, no, Brit Barbie meet and greet. You know what I'm saying? Like people are into her. Look right here. Look at this. We about to watch this together. Hold on a second. Look at this girl right here. She over here moving and grooving, y'all. Hold on. Is there audio? Oh, there's no audio for this. Is my audio? Whatever. But you can see it. Look at a grown ass man over here. Nah, I gotta hear what this nigga talking about. Hold on a second. Hold on. Jesus Christ. I gotta get my life together. Hold on a second. But as you can see, basically what I'm trying to say is, let me get this audio right. Yeah, the speaker. Oh, okay, because the speakers come out in the thing. So speaker gotta be coming out from the TV. Okay, boom. All right. I think I fixed it. I hope. Oh, wait, I gotta change it here. Okay, here we go. What was this guy saying? I want to hear what does this Brit Barbie have to say?
You already know who's here, man. You know, yo, real Brit Barbie, bro. Represent.
What? Represent? Like there's literally people screaming.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
This is what y'all want to claim? This is what y'all let them have it. Let them have it, mama. Like we don't. What is this? Be like y'all can have that. You feel me? Like if you're mad that somebody's clouting up on some shit, like be mad at that and be honest with yourself about it. You feel me? Like yeah. You feel me? Crystal says some white girls are more ratchet than and yo. Thank you. Boom. This is why I needed a girl in the chat to say that. I felt the same way. Like, yo, sometimes black girls don't even really act like that. Like, no bullshit. Like, I swear, like the ones that I see in real life, it really be, hold on. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. Hold on. Let me chill. I don't get out much. I be in the crib. I be in the crib. But I will say that extra, yo, I be seeing that from like chicks who grew up, who's around us and shit like that. But like I like obviously there's some ratchet black girls that be acting like that. But the extra shit, I be like, nah, like I don't really see them do that shit. Like a lot of the times I be seeing other races acting extra like that. Like and it's not even ugly. It's just like mannerisms and like the just stupid shit that I'd be like, oh, okay, like all right, okay. So it's just like, yeah, me and at this point it's just like nah, be like, first of all, let's change the narrative. You feel me? That's number one. Like, that's the first thing. And then while we're changing the narrative, nigga, a whole lot of other races is acting like this. You feel me? Like I said before, these cultural boundaries that we used to have are getting blended. You understand what I'm saying? And because of that, you know what I mean? Like, with the internet and everything being able to act there, yo, that Christian drill, perfect example. I made a recent video, shit got a little bit of numbers on it. I'm happy with myself. I didn't even know Christian drill was a real thing. There's a real Christian drill in the UK. I looked it up today. I shared one of the videos. And I'm just like, wait a minute. It's just like are we gonna say they're like I mean, I guess you could say that, but at this point, it just gets redundant. You could say that about anything and everything at this point, that people are stealing from the culture and doing this and doing that. And if you are going to say something about that, they can have the negative, the gang banging shit, the ratchet shit, especially the ratchet shit. Like they can have that. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. You know, like and that's why I really, you know what I mean? Like I said, the chat's open, you know what I mean? Because if I'm talking crazy ladies, y'all get up over here and check me. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I'm on here. And that's why I'm on a second channel. You feel me? Because it's just, it's a little bit more intimate over here or whatever. And I'm not going to be here long regardless. But at the end of the day, I really need to know, best Christian rapper out. Prada Poppy's in the building. What's shaking, Prada Poppy? Shout out Prada Poppy, man. But me too. I like my peace. They try to use us as their scapegoats for the dumb shit they do. Now, Crystal, I agree with that. But that also, while we're talking about it, you know what I'm thinking about? And this is a wild subject change because although they're like we can like if we're gonna have an honest conversation, like I remember, and this is a little bit of a subject change or whatever, but like even though like there are a lot of shit that people are doing and they're trying to attribute, you know what I'm saying, whatever cultural things they're trying to attribute the shit that we put into the culture as the shit that's fucking up whatever the world or whatever. Anyways, like there be videos and shit sometimes that you really can't lie. Like it is a bunch of like every time I see a video of people ransacking stores, like I saw a video, was that yesterday, like 2 days ago? I think this was in London. I guess it was in London too. It was just like, damn, black people, ain't even a lot of black people over there. It's just like you see a bunch of it's all black kids, and it's just like a bunch of them are just running in stores and stealing shit. Like, you know, like the mosh, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do they call that? No, not mosh pit. I don't know what they call it. So it's just like we can be honest as well when we have these type of conversations, because I think, and like I feel like a lot of the times, like I think it's good to have these type of conversations because then you can actually like let it be known that there is a line and that there is a difference and that niggas isn't all the same or whatever. But while you're doing that, you can do some self-checking as well. You know what I mean? Like I've never seen a video of a bunch of white kids running up inside of a store and stealing a bunch of shit all together. I never seen that. So I'm saying that's the same kind of conversation we can also have as well. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Like these are the type of shit that be popping up in my head. Hurricane JW's in the building, man. Hey, yo, Hurricane, Hurricane. Don't tell me you at work, brother. Yo, niggas ain't even pull up on the live. I know my dog's very entertaining, man. This nigga be having me rolling. The Hurricane, pull up if you ain't busy, man. You better put a shirt on, nigga. Brush your hair, son. Hold on a second. Actually, wait. I'm bugging. What time is it? Oh shit, my phone's dying. I gotta get out of here soon. But anyways, I think it's very important that this is brought up. You know what I mean? Like I think it's very important that we that we just watch the way we talk and the way we view ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just really important because sometimes it's like, and that's the excuse niggas use all the time. They be like, yo, y'all be degrading yourselves. How could you expect anybody else to be? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, nah, that Brit Barbie shit, that ain't us. They can have that. That's, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But as a man, I feel a little bit, because she was definitely, you know how Lovely T do it. You know what I mean? She give it up on some like women, dark, black skin women power and shit, but she's still entertaining to me or whatever, because she be talking about like real shit sometimes. So it's just like I do feel a little out of place talking about it, but at the same time it's just like, you know what I mean, like if there are any women, and even if y'all catch this later, like if there are anybody who feel a little bit different, like y'all gotta let me know. And I'm trying to understand. Crystal, could you take care of it? If you're in a building, I don't know who this person is. 60. All right, let me know. I think I can do it right now. How do I do it though? See, y'all know how to do the shit that I don't know how to do. Block user. Block user. Boom. Your boy learned. Oh, wait, I did that earlier. Okay. So I do know how to do it. Anyways, but yeah, man, like, I don't know, man. I think yeah. No, is what else did I have to say about that? I think that's it. I think that's all I had to say about the Brit Barbie shit. But y'all get what I'm trying to say, right? Like, okay, you got it. Thank you, mama. I appreciate that. Like, I don't know. It's just very very weird to me. But yeah, man, this girl's over here clouded up. You know what I mean? And you know what? Come to think about it, I remember this same Brit Barbie girl was acting handicapped as well. She was acting mentally impaired. I remember this a while ago. And then they was giving her, like, somebody was giving her flack for that or whatever. But anyways, I don't know. That's how I feel about it. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Shout out to Crystal, my dog Hurricane JW in the building, man. Rio Blue, thank you, mama, for pulling up, man. I appreciate y'all. Prada Poppy, Trav Murray. Hey, yo, shout out Trav Murray. Trav Murray I didn't even know I could rap until this nigga. That's funny. That's hilarious. I never wrote a bar in my life. Well, no, I can't say that. But nigga, this nigga got me rapping, man. Trav Murray really got me rapping. That's hilarious. Anyways, man. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Thank y'all for pulling up. You already know the vibes. Like and subscribe. Get right, get tight with the kid, man. And don't forget to breathe easy. Boom.